enter time, you will have peculiar areas of your body. For some of you, anytime you see poverty, your heart is pricked. You are offended. You are going and you see a small child holding tray and granite on top, inside cold. Your heart breaks. Don't be deceived. Not everybody's heart breaks for it. It is because of your unique wiring. That is why you are reacting to the things they send you inside time to correct. Some of you is sickness. If you see sickness anywhere, you will begin to feel guilty, as though you are the one that is responsible for why they are like that. Other people walk past the sick, and only you will look at them. You know you don't have the power to change them yet, but there is an echo of ordination in your soul saying we are holding you responsible. Anytime you see what they sent you into the earth to solve, something inside you will jack up immediately. Some of you, it is orphans. You were sent to be the mother of the motherless. You were sent to be the shade of the barren. Every time you come around people who are afflicted and enter certain oppression, you will find your heart. You can, if you have met a person, I'm trying to tell you who they are, who can empty their account and then go and be drinking gari just to put smile on somebody else's face. It's not normal with human beings. It is ordination that is crying out. How much do you have now? And see the weight you are already carrying. Somebody has only 10,000, yet he's trying to solve people's problems that are more than 50,000, and you are still feeling guilty. More people, if you are here and every day one text message again comes in, it's not like you are. Some of you don't even dress as good as the people who are borrowing from you. People just say, please, can you help me with? They are coming to you because of ordination. There is something inside you that their spirit is responding to, knowing that this one has the bread of the poor with him. And you might not know who you are, because you might be following people in the crowd. But our strength in this kingdom is our uniqueness, your wiring. So the things they used to form our spirit, you will begin to have an understanding of it by the burdens that you sustain when you are in the world. For some of you, you are supposed to stand over your family as a wall of fire. Darkness has prospered for many years unchecked. Finally, a mighty warrior has shown up. People will be sleeping and you will find yourself always at night. And they say, you allow us rest. They don't know that you are keeping them safe. They have no idea. And the more you want to sleep, if you are here and your dreams are full of encounters, every time you want to rest again, God will show you something. There is riot somewhere. You saw some people fighting. You get up and say, what kind of dream? It is because you are an intercessor. You are a watchman. It is where you are standing in the spirit that is making you see things before they come to pass. A watchman is placed on a watchtower so that he can have an advantage of visibility. He can see farther than the average man. If you are here and every time something bad wants to happen in the family, your eye must see it first. It is where you are standing spiritually. You are a watchman. Before you even gave your life to Jesus, you were already seeing deep into time. Time does not stop the kind of you, because before things take shape, your eye will peep at it. They are not showing you out of an advantage. It is because of where your feet is standing spiritually. You are the watchtower of that family. And you may be young. You may not even be the oldest. Yet the counsel of God for the whole family will be coming to you. The vessel. The challenge now becomes wires that were produced and designed to be able to bear load and carry heavy currents now abandon their ordination. Then connection cables are now trying to carry current from power generating plant to come to state. It will consume them. They will burn. If you have watched people make mockery of the holy altars, if you have watched prophets caught in scandals, if you have watched people defy the holy oracles of God, and if you have watched mockery happen in the church, I am sharing what is the parable behind that expression. It is service cables that now found themselves trying to do the work of high tension cables. So they cannot bear the weight. They will melt by the impact of what comes upon them. You cannot see many beautiful women and not fall, because you are not a high tension cable. The people who should transact at that level, you didn't let them come before their time. So you who is supposed to just be, that connection cable, the person now went to put himself and carrying heavy names. Apostle this. I saw one very technical name recently. They call him Daddy Apostle. How old is he? Roughly 26 or 28. And 40 years and 80 years people are calling you daddy. And you are happy. You are saying, God bless you, my son. It's not a high tension cable. Have you seen something in the phone of your friend before? And you wanted to collect it, but the challenge is that your phone now told you memory space not sufficient. What your phone told you that day is that you don't have capacity to carry what you are asking for. Jesus says, I have yet many things that are your own, but you cannot bear it yet. No capacity. What ought a man to do with this time? Because when you were born into Adam. Everybody was born dead. And so you must be born again inside time so that you can come alive. Until you come alive, you will never have your full potential. Your full potential will be far from your borders until you come alive in Christ, the second Adam. When you are engrafted into him, then you will find your true self. But until then, many things will continue to elude us. And so that illustration of not having the capacity to receive even from men is a clear-cut, description of a predicament that is constantly happening between the realm of the spirit and the world of men. Many people are asking God for things that they cannot bear. Many people are crying for things that will destroy them. Many people are talking about things, and God in his absolute wisdom, when he factors that thing into your life and look at the end from the beginning, he can see what can destroy you. And for most of the time, the greatest labor of a man is the building of capacity. The university years was supposed to not only be for pursuit of degree, but to find yourself, to discover your identity. You have found yourself in the world. Now it's time to find yourself in Christ. And for many of us, we are about to leave the four wall of the university and you don't have Jesus. No Jesus. So the song of the elders, they sing a song that I continue to fellowship with for a long time. Haya 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 mbakade Yesu komia zama panza. Everything can become rubbish outside Jesus. The day thrones stand against you, they will remove everything from your life once. The things that took you 40 years to acquire, spirits can take it suddenly. Haya haya mbakade Yesu komia zama panza.